I honestly couldn't remember if I pulled his face off to dry before, because I think you have to glue it. But I made this other one, started it I think 2 weeks ago. So now I'm going to make 4 clay balls, relatively the same size, and make his hands and feet. I think the feet are going to be bigger than the hands. That's how it usually works. I have a lot of chatter in me today. Oh, the coffee's over there, maybe. Meh. I don't know. Water. I don't know. Just like everybody, I think a lot better when it's warmer and nicer, but I don't ever move to a nicer climate. And you would think living in a U-Haul, I would be moving all the time. All right, so this time I'm actually going to think ahead, try to, and curve his feet around something, because last time he was going to be sledding last time. And then when he was dry, I thought, oh, he should be skiing. So this one's probably going to be sledding now that I thought of. Yeah, something like that. And I also have to figure out the glue mess situation. All right. Now looking at that, you wouldn't think I put this much time into it. But I did. Don't have a hectic life, really. So, there's a foot. You know what? We'll pause it so you don't get bored. Cutting out the skis, cutting out the skis. So when we would get back from school, we would watch Little House on the Prairie, and it's an old-timey show. I recommend it. It teaches your kids lots of good things. It's a little bit terrifying what they had to go through, but still, keep that stuff alive, man. Okay, so I think we went 3 wide Skinny Girl popsicle sticks. And I wonder if I should glue them to both sides this time, because no, I'm just going to glue them to the top. Ooh. I'm pausing it for the boring bits, but then I thought, what if somebody's using this video to fall asleep to? Because you should pick the most boring things. Sometimes I'll watch the crime shows, but then they're screaming and shooting and God knows what. So if I make this really long and boring, then you can go to sleep to it. And I forgot to curve that one. Whoops. Let's get glue on our scissors. I don't know if they still do, but Fiskars used to have a lifetime warranty. Warranty. Not like humans. We have no warranties or guarantees. Reckless little people. All right. Let's put our Skinny Girl sticks on there. And so you're waiting for the feet and blah, blah, blah. Feet, hands, face, all that's got to dry. And the head is kind of thick. So I'm not sure if I'll get to that today. Oh, his nose moved though. Keep an eye on your stuff because things might shift and then you have some fixing to do before it dries. But I'm getting these sticks on there. And then we'll try to fix his nose. Oh, more glue. Right. Yeah, I should have kept it paused. Sorry, kids. Just like ketchup. None. Tidal wave. And ooh. All right. Nose job coming up. All right. So gingerly. Ooh, everything's falling off of him, but that's okay. That stuff's got to come out anyway. So those are his ears. Just don't forget where you put everything is the thing. Maybe I put it in crooked. That's quite possible. Oh! What's that? Measuring would have saved me? Yeah, that's possible. I don't know. I never once hung up pictures in the right. It's like, oh, that corner, that corner. You have to keep moving things around. All right. So, pause while everything dries because surprisingly, I don't have endless chatter today or stories to tell. I have to remember the ones I already told. That's why I'm sharing them on my YouTube channel because everyone I know, the 4 people I know, they're like, yep, heard it, been there. Okay. So, when you cut the cardboard for the bottom of the skinny sticks or popsicle sticks, whatever you're using, you want to cut it a little bit too long because skis are curved up on the ends and I didn't put enough glue there. And now we wait. I think maybe I could paint it while it's still wet, but I might have to do a conclusion next time, tomorrow, later today, 6:50. So I work at 10. Taking care of the baby sloths. Aw, they're so sweet. You would think they could take care of them, or their moms would take care of them, whatever. But, yeah. It's a good job if you can get it, yeah? And the rest of the time we tinker. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna wait now. I think it's safe to paint our skis now. The last time I used my phone as a, the picture to look at, I looked up some funky 80s colored skis, but basically I just blotched some colors on and finger painted or something like that. I don't exactly remember, but we'll see what happens, yeah? Yeah. I know it was like just swatch, you know, some big splashes, and I'm making a mess. But I like to make messes. I like to clean too, so it works out. Let's see. I don't have enough brushes to get dirty. This one's too skinny for this job. But I'm going to pause so you don't have to watch all this. But basically, I'm going to blotch some things on and mix them together. Now we see what happens with all our color blobs. I don't know why I was thinking about the fight scene from this movie. I do not recommend this movie. It had a part in it about hot dogs that I wish I hadn't seen. It was kind of gross. I wish somebody super Christian would watch movies and just blot out, because there's like this show that had Jim Carrey in it, and he was Mr. Pickles. He was kind of like a Mr. Rogers kind of guy, but it had so much swearing in it, and it would have been a really good show, but HBO loves the added time with 4-letter words. It's lazy writing, that's what I think it is, but whatever. So anyway, this fight scene, when they were fighting, instead of blood, it was like confetti. I think I thought about that when I was bleeding, and I was like, where did that thought come from? So I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's a big old mess, but I kind of like it. Maybe I used yellow last time. Now I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then the bottoms can get done. I think I had some black in there too. This one turned upside down in my glitter pinecone mess, so it's kind of gritty. Gritty the mascot. I'm his offspring, you know. Oh, don't say things like that. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad, Mom. Oh my gosh. So, Yeah, that's that grid I was talking about. Well, I'm not in love with this, so we're just going to put some more. I really like this cobalt. This is kind of... And it needs more. Put some black on there. I don't know. Anyway, he's going to be on top of here, so this isn't like a big deal. I do have this, whatever this is, glaze. What's that going to do for us? Anything? Nothing? We'll find out. And we'll find out if this paint washes off everything. Oh, no. So this is just a glaze. That's not going to do anything whatsoever. Oh.